to another DJs BrewTube beer review. In front of us we have beer, and also on my shirt, but that's like in front of you too, from RAR Brewing Company out of Cambridge, Maryland, US of A. Yay, yay! So you know what that means. It's time for DJ to go local. That's right, guys, we're going local. Yet again with another RAR beer. And what beer do we have from RAR? Like the previously consumed one stage, right? We have Chop Dank. Now this is a DIPA or TIPA, depending, triple that is, upon how you label stuff or how the brewery labels it. But I do know it's definitely a limited serving. And the reason I'm saying it's a DIPA or TIPA, depending upon declination, is because this is a 10% ABV beer that ranges between, I guess, maybe 50 and 100 plus IBUs for the style. Now, the only thing they tell us about this beer, besides that it's dank, which is in the name, Chop Dank, anyways, that they're using Cascade, Citra, and Chinook. Now, I've had this beer in the past, a long many moons times ago, and it was said by me, I think, in previous reviews that Chop Dank was my favorite IPA out of Maryland. So we're going to see if that's still the same. Back when I had this beer, I believe it was a 9.5%, or it's ranged a little bit in ABV from 9.5 up to 10.6, I believe. So enough of that crap. Time to crack the top on this bad boy, get in the snifter, and tell you what's up with Chop Dank from RAR Brewing. Ah, nice crack on the crowler here. Hell yes. Let's get in the snifter. Look at that. Lovely haziness going into the glass. We got a big old crowler here. So you know we're going to pour this bad boy deep hell to the yes. All right. So you see we got our custom artwork on our crowler. Why is that? You see everything's crowlers. RAR doesn't distribute a whole lot of their beer besides their mainline stuff, their Hefeweizen, in, their regular IPA, that kind of thing. So the other ones, the specialty beers, basically you're either going to go to the brewery and get cans, or you're going to get a crowler. I end up getting crowlers, so we do our own artwork based off of their artwork. Anywho, enough of that. And if you're wondering about the name Chop Dank, near RAR is the Chop Tank River. Chop Dank, boom, there you go. All right. Let's talk about the appearance. It's a hazy, deep amber orange color, like an orange fall sunset. How appropriate. We've got a solid one finger head of kaki, super tightly packed bubbles that are a little soap sudsy in the center. When I swirl it, we're going to get some glass lacing. I do believe on this, and we've already gotten some excellent alcohol legs streaming down the inside of that snifter. But look at that beautiful brew in the glass, close up there. It's pretty, but it better smell good too. So you know what time it is. It's time for that aroma. Woo! Dank, tank, yes! Big, deep, resinous hops. Almost like an herbaceous tea aroma coming after that. Pine, big citrus zest, grapefruit. Dank stone fruit, kind of like dank mango is coming off of this. Really super herbaceous and dank. Tons and tons. Wow, so it's a really big kind of almost like black tea aroma coming in with that big dank resinous aroma, and then the pine. Wow, not a hint of alcohol. This is dank tank from top to bottom. If you watch enough DJs BrewTube, you know from the days of like Ruin 10 when that was an awesome dank beer. I was digging it. This smells like, what do they call that beer? A mosh pit of hops. This is there. Let's go. Cheers. Oh, yeah. Wow. After the weekend I've had, you ever had one of those weekends where you've been waiting to have that beer all weekend and something comes up, another thing comes up, another thing comes up, and you're not drinking beer? Well, that's my day today. I've already done the workout. I've helped somebody move. Yeah, beer time. Anyways, first, awesome glass lacing like I suspected. Right up in front, you get a big dank punch, resinous, but the bitterness isn't there. This is like a big dank tank beer, and a New England IPA had a baby. It's a little less aggressively bitter and bitey than my beer memory tells me that this was, but they made a lot of beers and done a lot of brewing since the first time that I had Chop Dank way back when, probably 3 years ago, maybe something like that, man. But tons and tons of resinous hops. Juicy citrus. Well, like tangerine, juicy citrus. After that, a big peach and mango flavor. That herbaceousness is in there. It smells more of tea than it tastes, but there's a big herbaceous note from front to back, man. And the 10%, forget about it. It's completely hidden, and this is a big-ass showcase of hops, resin, pine, citrus, juiciness, man, grassy herbaceousness, everything you're looking for in this, or at least I am, man. Home run. And it's as good as my beer memory's telling me, and I'm almost thinking maybe a little better because it tastes updated from the last time I remember having this beer. I'm pretty good at remembering beer flavors for whatever reason. I guess it's because it's my thing. But wow, yum. I'm digging it. So, you hear I'm loving it. Let's grade it. At time of recording, Beer Advocate is giving this 4.18 out of 5. So, I'd say that's definitely A level for them, like, 93 to 95, somewhere in that range. And Untapped is giving this 4.15 out of 5. So that's super high A to A plus for those guys, since mainly A pluses go around 4.25 on the scale for them. I'm going, let me take another taste. There's no holes in this beer. Hashtag Hundies. Boom. Done. Still the best DIPA or TIPA I've had out of Maryland, and I've had a lot of them. Haven't reviewed them on the channel, but I've had tons of breweries maybe you guys haven't even heard of. This is still the best in Maryland for me. It's got the dankness and the bitterness. Where is it? It's gone. Super soft, like pillowy mouthfeel to the beer as well, and bone dry finish. Almost bone dry. Awesome. So, have you had RAR Brewing out of Cambridge, Maryland, US of A's Chop Dank? If you have, let me know what you know, because I like the quid pro quo and the back and forth. I also like it when you do me a great big favor and think locally, drink locally, and support the craft beer movement. And it is exceedingly cool when you do me a great big favor and you rate, comment, subscribe, especially if this is your first time with us. If you can do me another favor by helping me pushing those Google metrics up into the stratosphere, is doing what? That's smashing that like button, because that, along with one Chop Dank, especially one crowler of Chop Dank, is all I'm going to need today of RAR Brewing to put my big ass local beer drinking happy face on. So the next DJs BrewTube, I got nothing but a bunch of, actually a hell of a bunch of Chop Dank drinking love for you, and you know what's coming now. How? Yes, that's right, a big peace out!